Well, the Democratic People's Republic of Korea is demanding the removal of U.S. Secretary of State Mike Pompeo from nuclear talks between the two sides. The official KCNA news agency cites a Foreign Affairs Ministry official who accused Pompeo of derailing discussions. And this came after Pyongyang's test fire of a new technical guided weapon. Leader Kim Jong-un said the weapon was significant in terms of increasing his army's combat power. Earlier this week, Kim inspected an air and anti-aircraft force flight drill. All of this comes after the collapse of the second Kim-Chom summit in Hanoi in February, which ended without any deal on the DPRK's nuclear program. Now, earlier I talked to Shane Ham, and he gave us more from the South Korean capital, Seoul.
To the Defense Ministry, which this morning during their regular news conference stated that they are currently analyzing the situation, but not much else further than that. And that's similar to what is known right now about this recent short-range, quote-unquote, tactical weapons test. There are inferences that it's probably going to be a short-range cruise missile type of weapon, that it would be a threat to South Korea, these short-range type of tests. But this is the last time we saw Kim Jong-un oversee these sort of military field training exercises, aside from earlier this week, was back in November. It's been almost 5 months now since we last saw that occur, and it definitely is a detour right now. If you look at this recent tactical weapons test, you could take solace in the fact that it wasn't a nuclear test or a long-range ICBM, for instance. That's something that Chairman Kim has really already stated and come out and said that they have perfected the technology in ICBM or nuclear technology. So we aren't seeing that. What we can infer here is that this is probably a sort of leverage right now in the post-Hanoi era, in terms of, because we know that the current stalemate, the reason for that is because U.S. President Donald Trump reportedly wanted the big deal, a complete denuclearization of the DPRK, whereas the DPRK may have wanted something more in a step-by-step process where sanctions are eased step-by-step and moves are made on both sides, and that's where we currently are. So in terms of sanctions, here South Korea has a lot vested in inter-Korean relations, economic cooperation that are currently on hold because of sanctions that are in place.